Peace. What it do, Libra gang. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. You are tuned in for your 10-day forecast from the 11th through to the 20th of October. Happy birthday season, Libra. We are talking about love for these 10 days. I will be tapping in using a traditional tarot deck along with a love and relationship oracle. And without further ado, Libra, let's get up into your message. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as it relates to love for my Libras. What are we talking about? What do we need to know? If you could, please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to pull 5 cards from the tarot, 5 from the oracle, the Love and Singles Oracle deck, and I will break down your message accordingly. Libra, I hope all is well with you guys. You are enjoying your birthday season. But without further ado, Libra, let's see what love has in store for you. From the 11th to the 20th for my Libra collective, what do we have in store? My Libra. All right, those are your 5 tarot. Let's see what the oracle has for my Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as it relates to love. If this is your first time checking me out, welcome to the channel. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. All right, one more time, one more cut for my Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Spirit, what do we have as it relates to love? One more card, Spirit. All right. Okay. So let me recite the cards and then get into your message, Libra. Let's see. So my Libras got the 8 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Coins in reverse, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords in reverse from the tarot. All right, as it relates to the oracles, you got Mirror, Grounding, the Snake, Karmic Relationship, and Ship. All right, so I'm picking up on a Libra collective that is not really focusing on love right now. You're kind of exhausted with love and focusing on your money, licking and healing some old wounds. I'm saying licking wounds. That might not sound so great, but just, you know, wanting to take stock of what you've been through as it relates to love, and not just romantic love, like looking at relationships with parental figures, siblings, children, and really looking at how you show up as a loved one and how people have showed up with you as a loved one. Because you might be in a bit of a hard place right now. Like, it might be tight for you, Libra, and you're looking around for support from your village or from your people that you've extended love to, and you may not be receiving it in return the way that you gave it, right? And it really feels as though people are giving you a lot of excuses, and you almost know that they're lies. And this realization is like, oh, okay, you could help me, but you're choosing not to. And now, because I see that, I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know how I feel about this relationship. And there's a sense of self-reflection going on inside of you. Like, you're even like, how did I let myself get here? How did I allow this person to maybe even put me in this position, right? With this Eight of Swords. But no fret, Libra. Again, you are more powerful than you let on to be. And again, don't take this the wrong way, but right now I'm really picking up on some sulking energy. Like, why do I have to do this by myself? Where are all the people that I was there for? Whoa, is me? What about me? It's my birthday season. Nobody loves me. And again, all of these things could very well be true. But perspective is so, so important. In your spread, the perspective is, it needs just a minor adjustment, right? Because these two cards, the person cannot see their strength. She's blindfold and he's working so hard. He got his head down. He can't see all of the wands that he's managing to carry, maneuver, bunch together, bring back to the campsite. And she got a whole arsenal behind her. And them ropes are loose. She's not as much as a victim as she may appear to be. And he is not struggling as much as he might appear to be. The struggle is there, but the work is worth it. And the things that you've been through, they are worth it. Even though you can't see that right now, Libra. You can't see. You're blindfolded. You got your head down. You're not paying attention. You're not in the right place, headspace, emotionally, something right now. But you are learning a lesson. You are taking stock of those around you. And also be careful of spending money and creating a burden, throwing caution to the wind right now and telling yourself, oh, I'll recoup it later with this Ace of Swords. Like, not really being honest with yourself about something as it relates to possibly how you're handling your money in relation to love. You could be using money to fill a void inside of you, or to draw people around you, to keep people around you because you don't want to be alone. And you're carrying the tab all by yourself. And you don't need to do that. It's your birthday season, Libra, you know? So, again, I ain't trying to come for nobody, but be honest with yourself about as it relates to your money and how you moving with it in relation to your partnerships with other people. Okay? You know, you don't want to be opening your pocketbook and your wallet every time y'all go to sit down and eat, and feeling like you're obligated to do so because you don't want to not be embarrassed. Shit. No, no, no. Be quiet. Excuse yourself and go to the bathroom when that check comes. Excuse me. With mirroring and grounding and the snake here, like, again, pay attention to who is around you, what is being said. Don't be off up in the clouds, Libra. I'm an air sign just like you, and I know how easy we can float away as a defense mechanism, right? And I'm really picking up on a Libra who doesn't want to rock the boat. I don't want to make a fuss, so I'm going to just go ahead and pay for it. Nah, because somebody is fully aware that that is your nature, Libra. They know that if they push, you going to pull. So, and this is a karmic lesson for you. You need to learn about boundaries, how to balance them scales, get grounded in what's real versus what's not. And when I say what's real versus what's not, meaning real friends, real love, real partnerships, people really being down for the cause like they say they are. People can talk all day. Love is a verb. It's an action. It needs to be demonstrated, right? So with mirror being here, someone is just saying what you want to hear, just to get you to open up the bank to pay the tab. And again, I'm just giving the message as I see it. If it don't apply, let it fly. If this ain't your message, go ahead, click off. But I'm going to clarify the 9 of coins as well as the Ace of Swords in reverse. Both of those are in reverse. And I might even check out this snake. Like, who this snake in the grass? Like, who that? But before I get into the clarifiers, let me recite the messages at the bottom of each oracle. So for mirror, you have mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. For grounding, it says stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. The snake is competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Karmic relationship says resentments and triggers. Again, I just said I ain't want to trigger nobody. Perception, talked about that. Intensity and letting go. Turmoil and fleeting. And then ship, cutting ties. Moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. All right, so yeah, cut ties with some of these user-ass people, Libra, if that's what you got going on. But I want to clarify those 3, and that will be your message. Let's take a look at why this 9 of Pentacles is here for my Libra collective as it relates to love from the 11th to the 20th of October for my Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it, Libra. All right, let's see why this 9 of Pentacles is here for my Libras. Why is this 9 of coins? The reverse spirit. All right, so the Nine of Coins in reverse was clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. So again, this Nine of Coins being in reverse is you, with this Knight of Cups is feeling, is giving. It's very giving energy. Catching the tab, being generous, being nice, being considerate of another person's needs, being aware and observant of what someone else might need, right? So taking a look at what is going on around you and always willing to give to the emotional state of it. And sometimes too much with this Knight of Cups. This is Don Juan, love bombing. And then this being a clarifier for the the Nine of Coins in reverse is like someone's overdoing it when it comes to the love aspect. And there again, with the Fool being here, I'm just gonna believe that this person would do the same for me, and I'm gonna give from my heart. With this Five of Wands here, saying I would challenge that. I would challenge that if I were you. Ask some probing questions. Watch the jokes that are being said around you, about you, Libra. Because, you know, they might be little jokes that talk about, oh, you know, you will break the scale if you go out on it. Ha, ha, ha. You don't need to eat as much as we do. Ha, ha, ha. And that is just like blatant, right? But those type of little shots being taken, daggers being thrown through shots. That's this Five of Wands energy. You sitting amongst and giving to people that is kind of talking shit to you and about you in a very sneaky undercurrent kind of way. Like, oh, you know, with this Knight of Cups and this Five of Wands, with that combination and of cards, this is like someone saying, oh, well, I wish I had a man that, you know, paid for me to do everything and da 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 da. I could catch the tab too. Like, they are almost insinuating that you should have it and you should pay the tab because you already got it so good, you know. Or, you know, this is a significant other saying, oh, your job is better than mine and you got it. You got it. You can foot the bill, right? And you're just like, you know, as soon as this person has their big break, they're going to pay me back in spades. Like, that is your hope. But I don't know, Libra, with this Ace of Swords being here in reverse, it doesn't really look like you are being honest, or someone is being honest. Someone's not being honest, basically, either with themselves or with someone else. So let's see why this Ace of Swords is here in reverse for my Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse, Spirit? You got a few cards that popped out. Libra. All right. So the the Ace of Swords in reverse was clarified by the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Temperance, the Ace of Wands, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So someone is working very hard to create an energy around this lie. Like, they going out of their way to create a nice poker face around what's really going on. You know, they putting up a front that everything is great. You know, we're celebrating. It's a party over here every night. You know, I'm good with being by myself. I'm good over, you know, with paying the tab. I'm good with having all these people to go out to dinner with during the day, but go home by myself. I'm good with just standing solo and doing this for the streets type thing, but that's not the truth. That is not the truth. Someone is working very hard to maintain an appearance of happiness, and everything is all good, whether it be with their money and their financial situation, like trying to front like they can afford to take someone to all these lavish places when really they can't. They might be trying to just impress someone, and that tab is about to run out. Like, they like, I'm about to max out this credit card trying to get these draws now. I hope she hurry up. Now, again, I'm just taking how it resonates. Someone's trying to fake the funk as it relates to impressing or keeping people around. But let's see what's up with this snake energy for my Libra collective. And that will close out your message, Libra. All right. Why is snake here for my Libra collective? Why is snake here? Yeah, so snake was clarified by death, the Six of Cups, and the moon. Now, excuse me. With death being here, somebody, to clarify the snake, someone wants something to be over, or it needs to come to an end, because this is what is the word? This is given high school mean girl energy right here, right? From like the snake, this competition, this competitive, jealous, envious. Like, this is someone who could be sitting amongst you and you've been friends with for a while, a very long time. You have known this person and they are secretly jealous of you, and you can't see it with this moon energy being here. Or you have had undercurrents and glimmers of their envy and jealousy shown to you over the years, and you might be starting to see it and feel it in your intuition, but it's hard for you to let this friendship or relationship or whatever it is, it's just emotional, it has to do with love, it may be difficult for you to let this go because of how long standing it is with this Six of Cups being here. But you in your heart of hearts know that it's coming to an end with this death card, because you can feel the snake conniving, somebody not being honest with you energy. You've outgrown someone, or someone has been fronting on you, Libra. Like, I ain't even picking up cheating. This is not cheating. This is someone fake loving you, fake friending you, fake acting like they got you, just to keep you in the pocket and keep you on a hamster wheel, giving to them, giving to whatever they need, and supporting their initiatives, and you waiting in the wings for your turn and your opportunity for that pendulum to swing back in your direction, for that person to give the support back to you, because you've been doing nothing but giving it to them. And you're like, fair is fair. It's only a matter of time before they swing it back in my direction, right? They got to. They got to. They tell me they love me. They've been rocking with me for so long. They sit and break bread with me every day. They're dedicated. They're consistent. And you're starting to see that some of that might have been because they were an opportunist, and it was to their own benefit being around you, having access to you, and you're like looking for something to come back, and it may not be coming back in the same way, and you're really starting to explore the next phase of what this relationship may look like, if at all. But it could be draining and weighing you down a little bit, Libra. And I'm just going to say, keep your head up, ground yourself, and, you know, meditate. And the Almighty will bring forth direction and the message around what needs to happen next for you. But I hope this helps. That was your message. And until next time, Libra, peace.